So now our topic is interest on drawings. But before starting this topic, we must understand the difference between drawings and withdrawn of capital. If capital is withdrawn permanently from the business, will not be considered as drawings. But if amounts are withdrawn for personal use out of the profits, will be treated as drawings. So when you are reading the question, make sure that you are calculating interest on drawings only on drawings, the amounts which are used for the personal purpose. And if the capital is withdrawn permanently from the business, it should not be considered as drawing. There are different methods for the calculation of interest on drawings. Like when a fixed amount is withdrawn and time interval is also same, then we follow this formula as you can see on the screen. There are two steps. First is to calculate average period, and second, calculate interest on drawings. How to calculate average period? First see your accounting period and then see the time after first drawing. As you can see here, time after first drawing plus time after last drawing over 2. So now you can find your average period. Step 2, calculate interest on drawings. Find out the total drawings during the year into rate over 100, which is already given in the question, into average period over 12. I would like to show you some examples here. Now see this example, like accounting period is given here, 1st Jan to 31st December, and rupees 5,000 withdrawn in the beginning of each month. Interest on drawing is 10% per annum. Now the question is showing the same amount, like 5,000 withdrawn in the beginning of each month. It means every month 5,000 amount is withdrawn in the beginning of each month. It means if I start from the 1st Jan, next amount is withdrawn on the 1st February, 1st March, 1st April, 1st May, 1st June, blah 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 till the 1st December. So now I am using my formula, time after first drawing. So first drawing is made on the 1st Jan. So I'll consider my time period from the 1st Jan to the accounting period ends. So 1st Jan to 31st December is, as we can see here, there are 12 months. So time after first drawing is 12 months. Time after last drawing. If first drawing is made on the 1st Jan, then last drawing will be on 1st December, because beginning of each month and the last month is December. So last drawing is made on the 1st December. So time after last drawing is 1 month, 1st December to 31st December. So we have 1 month here. So 12 plus 1 over 2. Average period is now 6.5, as you can see here on screen. Now step 2, I'll find out the interest on drawings. So my total drawings are 60,000 because 5,000 withdrawn in the beginning of each month. It means I am withdrawing 5,000 for 12 months. So 5,000 into 12 months, 60,000 total drawings. And rate is also given in the question, 10% per annum. So 10 over 100 into average period, as we have already calculated in the step 1, 6.5 over 12. So my answer is coming 3,250, which is called interest on drawings. Let us see another example. This is another example. Here I am withdrawing 3,000 in the beginning of each quarter. Rest of the things are same, like accounting period is same, 1st Jan to 31st December, and interest on drawing is 10% per annum. Rupees 3,000 withdrawn in the beginning of each quarter. As you know that there are 4 quarters in a year, so it means amount is withdrawn 4 times. It means total drawings will be 12,000, as you can see here. So total drawings are 12,000. So I'm going to follow my steps. Step 1 is time after first drawing. So first drawing is made on 1st Jan because the first quarter begins from the 1st Jan. So if the first drawing is made on the 1st Jan and I have to see now till 31st December, so there are 12 months. So I'm writing here my 12 months, time after first drawing. Now I have to see time after last drawing. If I say I'm withdrawing 3,000 in the beginning of each quarter, then last quarter is starting from the 1st October. It means on 1st October I'm withdrawing rupees 3,000. So October, November and December, there are 3 months. So time after last drawing will be 3 months. It means 12 plus 3 over 2. So my average period is coming 7.5. Now come to the step 2, total drawings during the year. So 3,000 withdrawn in the beginning of each quarter. So there are 4 quarters. It means 3,000 withdrawn 4 times. It means total amount will be 12,000. 3,000 into 4 into rate over 100, which is already given in the question, 10%, into average period, which I have already calculated in the step 1, as you can see here, 7.5 over 12, and my answer is coming 750, which is known as interest.
While calculating interest on drawings, there are few points should be kept in mind. For example, sometime the time period is not given for the drawings, and sometime the word per annum is missing. So first we will discuss when time period is not given with the drawing. I would like to show you one example here. Rupees 2,000 withdrawn every month, but it is not mentioned that rupees 2,000 withdrawn in the beginning of the month or in the middle of the month or at the end of the month. So in this situation you have to assume that amount is withdrawn in the middle of every month. Be careful when you are doing this type of question, because if the drawing is given for every month, it means you have to assume that drawing is made in the middle of months. But if the drawing is made quarterly, then you have to assume that drawing is made in the middle of the quarter. So now this is the case, rupees 2,000 withdrawn every month, but we don't know amount is withdrawn in the beginning, middle or end. So in such a case we will assume that amounts are withdrawn in the middle of the month. So we know the steps. Step 1, find out the average period, time after first drawing plus time after last drawing over 2. So now what will be the time after first drawing? First drawing, suppose if your accounting period is 1st January to 31st December, so it means first drawing is made on the 15th of Jan and last drawing is made on 15th of December, because we are assuming here that drawing is made in the middle of every month. So first month is January and the last month is December. So first drawing is made on 15th Jan. So time after first drawing will be 11.5. So I will write here time after first drawing 11.5. Time after last drawing, it means last drawing is made on 15th December. So time after last drawing will be 5.5. It means half month over 2. So 11.5 plus 0.5, 12 over 2. It means your average period will be 6. After that In step 2, write the total amount of drawing, like 2000 withdrawn per month. It means for 12 months within 1 year, total drawings are 24,000 into rate over 100. Rate, whatever rate is given in question, 8%, 10%, sometimes 6%, rate over 100, and now do 6 by 12, because you have calculated here average period 6 months. So you will get your answer. Let us see another example here. Rupees 3000 withdrawn in every quarter. So there are 4 quarters in 1 year. Rupees 3000 withdrawn in every quarter, but it's not mentioned that drawing is made in the beginning of quarter, in the middle of quarter, or at the end of quarter. So in such a case, we will assume that drawing is made in the middle of quarter. So now we will see the first drawing. If accounting period is 1st Jan to 31st December, so the first drawing made will be on 15th of February, and if I calculate time after first drawing, that will be 10.5. it means 10.5 months. Now I'll see time after last drawing. So my last quarter begins from the 1st October, so it means middle of the quarter drawing is made. That will be on 15th of November. So I have 1.5 months. So over 2, it means 10.5 plus 1.5 months, 12 over 2, it means I will get average period 6 months. Now come to the step 2, total drawings. 3000 withdrawn in every quarter. So there are 4 quarters. So total drawing is for 12,000 into rate over 100 into 6 by 12. 6 is the average period you have calculated in the step 1. So now there is another important issue which you may face during the exam, that is the effect of per annum. Be careful when you are reading the question. If per annum word is given with the rate of interest, it means you have to consider the time period also. But if per annum word is not given like this, it means no need to see time period, direct calculate 8%, then there is no need to see months. But when per annum word is given, then time period is also required. So I would like to show you some example with the effect of per annum words. Drawings made by a partner during the year, rupees 60,000. So total drawing of a partner is given 60,000 during the year, and interest on drawing is given 8%. Now you can see that per annum word is not given. It means rate of interest is fixed, or it will be charged irrespective of time period. So in such a case, there is no need to see the months or time factor. I am calculating directly on 60,000 into 8 by 100, and my answer is coming 4,800. So no need to see the time factor, because per annum word is not given with the rate of interest. But in this situation, this is the next case. Drawings made by a partner during the year 60,000, and interest on drawing is 8% per annum. When per annum word is given, like we have discussed, if the per annum word is given, then we have to see the time factor. But time factor is not mentioned because the total drawing is given. It's not mentioned that drawing is made monthly, quarterly, or in the beginning of month, in the middle of month, at the end of the month. So nothing is mentioned, only total drawings are given 60,000. So in this case, because per annum word is also given, so I'll consider the time period also. So 60,000 drawings into rate over 100. Suppose 8% interest is given like this, 8% interest, 8 over 100 into 6 by 12. 6 by 12. Why I am writing 6 by 12? Because time period is not mentioned. That I am assuming that accounting period is of 1 year, and drawing is made in the middle. So the average period will be 6 by 12 and my answer is coming 2400. I would like to repeat here, when per annum word is not given, then we charge. If suppose if I delete this per annum word here like this, only 8% rate is given, then I am not considering the time period 60,000 into 8 over 100, and my answer is coming 4,800. But in the second case, like I am writing here per annum word, so I have to mention time factor here. So it will be 6 by 12 because nothing is mentioned in the question about the time period.
So now we are doing second method of calculating interest on drawings, which is called product method. First of all, you must know when we have to use this method. As you can see on the screen, I have written there, when different amounts are withdrawn on different dates. It means when different amounts are given and different time periods are given, it means we have to use product method. So I would like to show you one example here. How will you get the question actually? Now say this. As you can see, different dates are given and amounts are also different. In first case, we have done the time period is same and amounts are also same. As you can see here, the first drawing is made on the 1st January 2013, rupees 4,000. On 31st March, 6,000 rupees withdrawn. On 15th October, 5,000 rupees withdrawn. On 31st December, 3,000 rupees withdrawn. And at the end, it is mentioned that calculate interest on drawings at the rate of 8% per annum on 31st December 2013. So when you get this type of question in your exam, so how to solve this? So this is the solution. You are writing the same dates in one column, 1st Jan, 31st March, 15th October, 31st December, and the same amounts which were given in the question, 4,000, 6,000, 5,000 and 3,000. Now we will calculate the months from the date to the end of accounting period. Like first drawing is made on the 1st January. Now I will calculate from 1st January to 31st December how many months are there. So there are 12 months. After writing 12 months here, I am calculating now here. Second drawing is made on 31st March. So from 31st March to 31st December there are 9 months. Third drawing is made on the 15th October. From 15th October to 31st December there are 2.5 months, as you can see here, 2.5. And last drawing is made on 31st December. It means after that there is no time, because on 31st December we are closing our accounts. So after calculating months, now I will find out the products. How to find out the products? I will multiply these amounts with the months, like 4,000 into 12, 48,000, 6,000 into 9, 54,000, 5,000 into 2.5, 12,500, 3,000 into 0, nothing. So now we will sum these products. This is called the total products, total of these items. After calculating this, I will apply the formula here, which is given here as you can see on the screen. Products we have already calculated, 1,14,500. Rate over 100, rate is already given in the question. As I'm going on the back page to show you, yeah, this is the rate of interest given, 8% per annum. So rate over 100 into 1 by 12. We do 1 by 12. 1 by 12 is a fixed, actually this is a fixed formula to calculate the interest on drawing. Products into rate over 100 into 1 by 12. One amount is withdrawn only once in the year. And now I am putting the figures here, like products 1,14,500. After that, rate over 100, rate is given 8% per annum. 8 over 100 into 1 by 12, and my answer is coming 763. So by following the same method, you can calculate interest on drawing whenever you see the different dates and amounts are also different. It means you have to follow the product method. This is called product method.